And right here, when we talk about drop shipping products, you can use drop shipping in case your product offering instantly and grow your revenue without the ease of managing inventory, fulfillment, or shipping. What I mean by drop shipping here is that you can be able to sell on behalf of other merchants. What I mean by other merchants is other people who are selling something. Let's say, for example, now Juma is selling a product now. With this platform, you can be able to integrate, which is you can be able to connect together with Jumai. Some product that they are selling on Jumai, you will place it on your own dashboard. When you place it on your own dashboard, which is on your e-commerce website, then when people buy from your own website, you will tag your own price. Maybe on Jumai now, they are selling these trainers or these jeans or this television. They are selling it maybe like 5,000 naira. You can decide to place it on your own website for the rate of 6,000 naira or more than that. And when someone buys from your own website, you will be gaining the remaining amount you add on it. Why the original money will be deducted from the Jumai people, and automatically you will be left with your own balance. And when the person buy the product, Jumai will process and package it and deliver it to the holder. So the delivery fee will be removed automatically, normal. And aside from that, your own profit that you added to it will also be left behind for you. Why Jumai will remove only the money for the product the person buy. So by the time they deliver the product and everything has been cleared, that's when they will give you your own money. So indirectly, you are selling on their behalf on your own website. But Jumai does not offer this kind of service. This kind of service can be done on this website with some other merchant like that. But I will explain everything in details in my class when I'm explaining how to do your drop shipping. The other one we have is demand. The other one we have here is expand with print on demand. So connect to print on demand and add your own costume design to trending product or promote your business with branded merchandise. So what I mean by this one now is that you can decide to create a product. It's a printable material. Let's say, for example, a t-shirt now as it is. You may decide to write Adidas on top of the clothes or Gucci or whatever anything that you write on the clothes. If it's a cup, if it is a anything that you do, then you can decide to just make it and publicize it for people on your website. When people start buying from you, you will be getting the commission. Why the real people that produce the service, they will also make their own money and ship the items directly to the buyer after the buyer have make payment. So in this kind of case, it's like, let me say I want to come up with my name, Origin, for instance now. I can go to the platform. I will design my t-shirt with origin, with a logo, with a design, with a customized look. When I did that finish, I'll place it on the market with a price. When I place it on the market with a price, they will go through it, they will check it. If it is a material like clothes now, for instance, they will add the amount they are going to sell that clothes. They will add it to the money. The amount for the fee the person will use to ship it to his or her destination, they will add it to it. After adding the two of them together with the amount you want to sell your own design or your brand, they will now total everything and give it for sale to the person who wants to buy. When the person purchase and pay, you will be giving percentage of the amount you want to sell your design. While the remaining money will goes to them for the product and for the shipping to the customer. So that is for that one. Then with all this information, you can sell it globally and internationally to everyone all across the world. So it's not limited to some certain country or to certain people. It's sellable on the internet. So everybody can sell online as much as they want. So right now we're taking us through the kind of template and the kind of look that our website may look like. So here we should check and click on online store. In this online store, this is how it's going to be looking like. Create an online store with endless possibility because you don't even need to have any knowledge on coding or any knowledge on Python or any programming languages. So you just only have to do editing and featuring. So by the time you input your details and input every information, everything is going to be looking great. So for us to start utilizing this platform, we'll go through the process, and this is similar to kind of something we'll be having on our dashboard or our marketplace where we are making sales of our products. So, and customer can shipped directly from our store. Even though if you want to sell any kind of category of thing, if it's electronics, accessories, you want to sell arts and crafts, you want to sell home and decorations or fashion and clothing, it depends on any kind of thing you want to sell. For those of us who are on WhatsApp here right now, we used to sell product on the WhatsApp status by displaying shoe, clothes, trousers, jewelries, and all those such kind of thing. You can utilize this platform, use it to create your own e-commerce website where people can book all over the world. It won't only be limited to those who are on WhatsApp alone or those who are on your status alone, but instead to be limited to general public. All the old places, everybody will be able to have access to your products. So let me go further to some of the templates and some of the look of how the website will look like if it's on your mobile device build. If I check here right now, this is the way this one is going to look like. Backpack store. If you check this backpack store, it's going to look exactly like this, just the way it displays here. And if it's an electronic store, it's likewise going to look this way, depending on the kind of layout, the kind of templates you choose. For lifetime cards, we also have accessory store where you can sell homemade or handmade bags, shoe, and every other information, all the kind of things that you would like to give out. Or even though it is a digital content that you want to sell, you can also sell your digital content on this kind of e-commerce websites too. So I will just employ and guide us through in this class if you would like to participate in it. This one here even is for restaurant, for instance now, or for supermarkets. You can utilize it to create your own supermarket or restaurant where people can buy something on delivery, and on your app people will pay you for delivery and you deliver the product straight away without haste. Let's go further to create, if I should say, maybe payment integration. When we talk about payment integration, you'll be able to get your website go viral so that when people want to make payments with any kind of platform, you can be able to get your payment done easily directly on your own phone. So yeah, we have some other kind of website design templates here, whereby if you want to get your website look more professional, maybe other kind of website of yours, even though if it's not an e-commerce, maybe for blog, for instance now, if someone wants to create a blog website, this is how it's going to look like here, whereby when people visit your blog website on your mobile phone, it's going to list the kind of blog that you've written about. It depends on the articles you wrote on. So, and when someone click, for instance now, let me close the newsletter for subscribing of newsletter. Climate change. If someone want to read this, to take around 1 minute to read these articles. So reading this article will take around 1 minute, and when this person click on it, it will show the date being posted, how many minutes it's going to take. This is the name of um, the name of the blog as a sample, the global morning. So if you click now, the picture is there. You can read a lot on the article if you want to read. Probably you can even share it directly. It tells how many numbers of people have watched or read this blog post before previously. So I will just guide us through all the process, and let me go back. Let me say I'm going back to my e-commerce website. So if I go to my e-commerce website, I'm sorry, let me go back again. Let me go to tab online store. In my online store, let's say I want to create a store for electronics. If I click on this electronics, it's going to load out the template how it's going to look like. So add to cart now. If you check add to cart over here now, it's telling us it's zero. Buy now button is there. You can add your logo, and right here, if you click on this three dash, it's going to show us some other information, which is our menu bar. If you say login, it's going to get the person to a login page, but this is a demo mode. It's not going to show us here. So newsletter, that means if the person wants to read newsletter about the website, you want to share out information right from here, you can share it, and the person can input his or her email. After filling the email, the person can subscribe for newsletter, so it will be getting updates on latest product that is currently available. And if you get to expert review, so yeah, you can check the review of people who have already buy items, who have given feedback down. So the person can come here and review how much energy does smart bulb save. So the person is trying to just give us an example of how it will look like right from here. Why, if I should go back to the logo by clicking on the logo, it's going to take us down to the home page. So this is the image. You can decide to put in any image of the service you are trying to render, or you can even put yourself here. When you put yourself, you can promote yourself. Oh, I'm a fashion designer. I design this, I design that. You put your image, you write in your own content, which is your write-up and text. You can give in your price list under here and give in other kind of features of kind of clothes or style you can design for someone. If it's that you are making shoes, you can also publicize yourself by indicating the kind of services you are doing, like placing this one. Just like for this one now, let's say it's a product. I'm selling iPhone, for instance. You can place the image. This is iPhone 14, for instance. You give the description, what are the latest change or update on it. You write it down and place everything in details here. After that, you had another image, the other kind of information. You just get everything in place, but everything can be explained to you through the class. And here, if you say buy now button, it's going to take us to the page where you check out for payment. So if you are buying this, for example, you tell us the price and I can add to cart so that I can be able to purchase here. If I said I'm buying this, if I say add to cart, that's $200. If I go up and check another product or another services that I want to, so this is it here. How many quantity? One. If I increase, it says two. Automatically, my total price will change. That is the reason why it's loading down here. It's rolling the circle. So my price has changed to 400. If I have a promo code, through this way, you can generate promo code for your customers so that you can reduce discount. When they enter the promo code here, apply, the promo code will make the discounts, removed the remaining balance out of it. So subtotal estimated shipping. If you add shipping fee, it's going to add the money to there. If I click on estimate shipping, it's going to take me to where I can enter the address for shipping, Nigeria. So if I say update, it's going to load and give me information. If they will be charging, sorry, we do not ship to this area. If you are shipping to the area, it will automatically indicate and make it available, and the cost for the shipping will be listed there. Then total, if I say checkout, it's going to take us to where you will enter your MasterCard details and you make payment. But here it says, sorry, it does not ship to Nigeria. Let me just utilize the location available here. Let's say I'm shipping to, let me tap on it and choose US. Let me say US and type US directly. If I say USA, Australia, then checkout. Let's see if it's going to accept. It's not saying accepting Australia too. Let's look at United States. Then which place in United States is accept United States. Let me just choose random information. Then it said it's not shipping to Arizona. Let's look for another place in United States. Let me use, let's say Florida, and update. It's not still accepting Florida. So just as I mentioned, when you choose location that you have accepted in the settings, then you can click on checkout and the payment will be done on this platform. So you can create this kind of platform for yourself by you joining the class or participating in the e-commerce class whereby you'll be able to understand more on the features on how to use it. But should in case you don't want to participate in tomorrow's, I will just give us a brief example of how to edit the kind of website if I have time. But if I do not have time, I don't think that will be possible. Let me just back it and continue with other templates. That is for this kind of template. If you're accessories, if it's art and crafts, if it's for fashion and clothing, if I click on this, fashion and wears now, it's going to appear to give us the look and the appearance how, on how the website will look like. So this is for this type of platform. So if I scroll up, it's giving me every other kind of information here. So yeah, if I'm going to sell this case or pouch for the phone, if I'm selling these clothes, you can see how it looks like here. And if I say accessories, for instance, you want to buy accessories, if it's this pouch or socks or this head warmer, face cap, let's say this pouch. Now, if I click on it, it's going to add to cart by the time I choose add to cart. So I can check other kind of image. These are different colors of the same pouch. Then I can choose phone. From here, I can choose the size of the phone, iPhone 6 or 6X. So quantity, I can tap and increase maybe two quantity. It will add up. Then I can decide to say add to cart. Then color is trying to tell me I'm utilizing the yellow color add to cart. So it has been added to the cart. If you check the cart, it's going to load up to two at the top there. So it being checked out, I can still say I want to continue my I can still say I want to continue my check. I want to still check for other kind of products. So for me to do that, let me say I'm going to menswear. Other menswear, I'll be able to choose the kind of wares I want to add to this pouch and buy everything just for demonstration purpose. So if I say we are equal, I'll click on this. I can decide to add to cart. So if I choose size, smaller, medium size, the normal price and the new price, you can see how they did this place, 19.99. They slash it and they put 10 dollars. So you can do something like this. This product name, you can decide to choose the product name and name it. The wears is color yellow, one quantity, add to cart. Once I'm through with this, if I check my up on cart page, you'll see it has been 3. So I can still go back and say I want to add more. Now, let's say I want to check out. So the total money here will now be 21. Everything has been breakdown. This one is 11.98 and this one is $10. So total of 21.98. If I say checkout, it's going to take me to where you accept payment and the money will be down to your account immediately without stress. Then you can start the processing at the back end or try to get the product and ship it directly to the people who needs the product. So that is how it is being done. If it's about the shipping, you can add the shipping estimate and add the price for the shipping. So to take it directly to the person. So I will be stopping right here for tonight. So tomorrow, by God's grace, if God's willing, I will continue on this display and discussion and instruction. So thank you so much for today and God bless you all. Thank you.